Hi guys, this is Cinnamon from Branson. Today I was asking the question, what is June gonna be like? And for that I picked this card deck, and one card flew out just like this, and it's Live Your Bliss. Live Your Bliss. Okay. The first card I got was Express Your Feelings. Second one, this is the here and now. Lead by example. And for the future, you are never alone. So, I'm repeating myself. I'm sorry for that, but I compare a 3-card spread with a coat hanger, and this is the hook. And without the hook, nothing would ever hang on that coat hanger. And so this is the most important time, or the most important place, which is here and now. And these are just the wings, okay? If this was a bird, and these two would be the wing to that. And so we're coming from the past, and I told you last time the past is not over. It's just something that started sometime in the past, the way we understand time. Express your feelings. That's what the guides want us to understand. And in a way, I kind of felt this transition already from being quiet and just, observant and trying to figure out what this new time quality is all about. It changed about, I would say, for 6 months ago or something, so like that. So now we are at the point of coming out, and showing who we are, and of course, also expressing our feelings accordingly. In the future, it says you're never alone. That's good to know, right? That our guides are still around, not just still, but always, and they're there to help us. And what's most important here and now is lead by example. So just don't talk like a mimicking bird, or just that's what my friends say, and I kind of like share their opinion. No, be yourself, become authentic, and also defend your opinion. Okay, defend your feelings, and lead by exactly that. This is leading by example. So don't just say something and it in no way, shape, or form connects with who you are, or the energies that you emit while saying that. So express your feelings, honestly, but of course not recklessly. Just say how you feel about certain situations. What do you think? Where your heart lies. First off, you need to figure out where it lies, actually, where it really lies. So listen inwardly, okay? Just figure out, what does your gut tell you? Where's the heart, I told you the gut and the heart go together. This is where God's little spark sits in all of us, and guaranteed, it's 1,000% correct. It never misleads you. It's not deceptive or anything like that. So express your feelings accordingly, to a situation. Don't go overboard, but just let everybody know, what your opinion is, of course, in a moderate way. Leading by example means, as I said, you don't just say something, but you really stand behind it. That takes courage at times, that's true. But if we all, chip in little by little, by becoming who we are, by bravely facing our own truths, and sharing them with the world, nothing can go wrong with that. And definitely know, my peeps, that you are never ever alone. And the card of the day, you see all the 3 cards are actually oranges, orange and whatever blue. This is totally orange, and that too is entirely orange, the frame of it, of course. And this is green. Green, as we know, is the color of healing. It's Archangel Raphael's color. Orange is definitely the color of Archangel Metatron. Metatron is the Uber Archangel in the angelic realm. So it's good to know that. And blue is a little bit of Michael, and green Raphael. And live your bliss. Just live it. Who gives a flying something? You want to become so true to yourself that there's just no other way than, presenting yourself to the world, to your friends, your family, colleagues, the way you are. And this is called authenticity. And this is actually the time. And I'm glad that I picked this one. I was just rummaging through my archives of cards, and I'm actually surprised. I like this. This is like going through your laundry, pockets and all that, and then you find, unexpectedly, you find money which you probably stashed away or just forgot about it. So this is the same here. I got many beautiful card decks. I will introduce one by one eventually. And enough said for today. I've been thinking about doing a little more than just drawing cards, There are quite a few topics that I'm not just interested, but I actually teach a lot about. And so let me know, please, in the comments what you would like to me to talk about. Topics like afterlife or spirit guides, or I'm pretty experienced myself. I am certified in a few fields like Akashic record reading, and yeah, good question. Past life regression or future life progression. I remembered that at one point, due to quite a few past lives, that I had a strong inclination to astrology, and doing healing work with crystals and all that, gems. And yeah, actually just needed to remember that I kind of had been doing this more often than once. And yeah, it's interesting, So we were talking about this the last time I was talking to you. It only takes one major leap, and this is the leap of faith back to your most inner core, which is the soul. Because the soul wants us to gradually remember who we are, and that we are actually very gifted beings, and that it's all at our fingertips. It's just a matter of remembering. Once you start recalling certain skills and abilities and talents, it's just like this. You honestly believe me. Back in the day, and it goes back 30 years now, no, longer than that, 35 years ago, I was so fascinated how one of my motherly mentors and friends was doing astrology, and she said she taught herself, and I said, cool, so if you can do it, then I can do it too. And she says, you go ahead, just try it. 6 weeks later, I came back and had read enough, in the meantime, to basically dock on, where I had left off. And that's it. I mean, I'm okay with the basics and all that. Sure, could I do more? Yes, I could, but it's enough for me for the moment. Um, and so I mean, I'm not a spring chicken anymore either, as you can tell. So I do have a lot of experience through my consultations, through my sessions. I don't do seances, but sessions and as I said, meetings and all that. And because I do have a few ideas, and I've also got a few experiences, so I can talk freely about stuff. And it's always, of course, anchored about, in the first place, about my own experience. But yeah, let me know. Talk to me, and I'll get back to you. All right. Thank you. You have a great day. Bye bye.